Welcome back, Professor.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Flipendo?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay. Over Hogsmeade, around the Quidditch pitch. Grow and harvest fluxweed. All 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. I got those. Just need to grow and harvest fluxweed. Do I even have fluxweed? No, I do not. Incorrect pot size. Dang it! I need a large pot. How much money do I have? $1,601. Oh wait, I should go to spellcrafts for tomes and scrolls first. Well, no, I should check and see if I have the seeds.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I'm sure. It's a magic neep.
I'm told that last Hello, be with you in
Hey,
a...
Tim. Guessing I have it already.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Tomes and scrolls. I need a large pot. I keep thinking those owls are pages.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Hey, Tom. Too large. 3 small. Okay, I need large. Where was it? Large pot.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Yep.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Why is this dark? Oh, it's level 23, that's why. Definitely keeping that. Keeping that. It's on you. Keeping you.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Actually, plant byproduct. So is that like seeds or potion ingredients then? Might as well get these now.
Nothing like finding just the right
Oof.
thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Okay. Wait, Eh. Let's get into some combat. Is this Hogwarts Station?
Revelio.
This station has stood here since the early 1800s when Minister for Magic Adeline Gamble acquired a steam engine train to transport students to Hogwarts. The station appeared in Hogsmeade virtually overnight just after the train did. The operation involved using a lot of memory charms on Muggle workers and the largest mass concealment charm ever performed in Britain. Go. Nah, I want a big group.
Levioso!
What am I doing? Thanks, guys. Now then. Talent. Let's look at this now. Hey, I'm about halfway through appearances. An ensemble in shades of green and brown for the intrepid explorer. Oh, wait. Quidditch pitch. Bum, ba, 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 bum, bum, ba, da, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum, bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. Where's the next Summoner's Court? Bop. Bop.
Brilliant.
And Nate Morstan catches the snitch.
How did you
Revelio.
get on with those tasks?
Dear Madam Kagawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. Dear Madam Kagawa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encourages me to practice on my own. I've devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not at all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please could I ask that you speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Professor. Imelda Reyes.
Revelio. Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Defender!
Mind where you're aiming.
Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Okay, now let's go to Professor Garlick. Can I go through here? No. Hello. Hey, Friar.
Revelio.
I really need to learn Alohomora. Here for another lesson, Professor.
That's a hybrid. Something spectacular.
Anything over here?
Revelio.
Oh, that's just two. New headgear. Hello, Professor.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo. Levioso. Accio. Flipendo. Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Okie dokie then. up north. Maybe.
The closest way station is there.
We'll be up there.
Markers. What are those markers?
Side quests. Maybe. Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Let's go kill some spiders for fun.
Yeah, we're gonna go north. Upper Hogsfield. I think I was just passing through this when I came up here.
You were delivering those letters, or those potions, weren't you? Or was that to the east?
I don't remember.
No, that was...
Yeah, I think I was going south, yeah.
Towards Cambridge, she said.
I might have come up here for my house quest.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I was because I saw like side quests and stuff popping up and I was like, you know what, I'm going to come back here later. I'm just focused on the house one for now. Yeah, I think this was it.
It's like a Revelio.
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Let's see what... Oh, I should have stopped at the... Ooh. Nom nom.
You want to stop at the room for what?
I have some unidentified stuff.
Oh.
This looks intriguing.
Oh, what was... Whoa. Why is it white there?
Where?
Behind you. When you walked past it, you said this looks intriguing.
Revelio. Lumos.
Was he talking about something else?
I have no idea.
Maybe that wall's just like textured wrong, I guess?
I don't know.
It's a video game.
It's magic.
Ground looks loyalist for a month.
Probably developed for the PS5 and we're running it on the PS4.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
The question is why this chest is...
Oh, this is where... Okay. So in each house quest, you can find this map.
This map leads you somewhere.
Yep.
Forest.
New instruments are
Weird archway. There's a bridge. Lumos towards Cambridge.
A map. I wonder where it leads.
I could use some gold.
Make sure to get the rest of these segments.
Why, hello again. Come and listen. I've acquired what muggles call a loot. Marvelous, isn't it? When do I compare
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
15 years old.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
That's the first thing
Upper
No,
Hogsfield
that's
is being
flying.
terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph,
Say this one more
where
time.
are you? I'll not give up hope. Thank you for
Why are
that.
you selling a human skull?
Stench of the dead.
That was a skull there, but
It was
It
stench
seems
of
as
the
though things are
dead.
getting worse. Best be on my guard.
when you do
Revelio!
Pumpkin Fizz. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavor. It has yet to become as popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows.
I think it's like the pumpkin fish.
Money, money, money. I like money.
Revelio!
Where's my every flavored beans at? I don't like this plan. I know what you're doing. I don't like it.
Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Oh.
I'm okay.
You're on fire.
More unidentified stuff.
You need to pay the table side and
I just need to use the table.
Revelio!
spider web.
Defender! Confringo!
More unidentified stuff. Saw some enemies over here.
Kill some spiders for the fun of it. That's the force that's
Stupid one! Stupid one! Place it! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one!
This is the force that is forbidden.
Revelio! A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
You're actually an idiot.
I thought I was gonna pull my broom out. I was pressing the wrong button. I was a dum-dum.
Yes, you was, brother.
I'm a big dummy head.
I'm a big dum-dum. So this is just a castle in the Forbidden Forest?
It's probably like more like a ruin or something.
Oh yeah, a ruin of a castle in the Forbidden Forest.
Yeah.
But like... Have you seen the centaurs?
Yeah,
Nice.
didn't interact with them, but yeah.
That's for the best. You don't want to interact with the centaurs, you just want to know they're there. Oh, hello. On the broom. Now listen.
There.
This is crazy.
Revelio.
Oh.
Hello, freaking more.
I still don't know that spell.
Oh, what's them? Red things over there. Let's go pick some mushrooms.
Pork lump. Oh no.
More stuff that we can use to make things in the room. Identified plain pots.
Potions and brewing. And other stuff, but I need spellcrafts and those cost money. Speaking of which, might as well go there now. So I got stuff to identify. Question is though, am I high enough level?
What the heck is this? Is this supposed to be the room?
Yeah.
Someone's design. You can build a full-on greenhouse in the room?
I think that's one of the apiaries for your beasts.
You have a table now. That's kind of nice.
No, this came with it when we first got here.
No, the table.
Oh, yeah, I put that there. Okay, can I wear any of this?
Is that just a question? No.
Nope. 24.
Heck yeah.
But I like my Highlander hat.
Make it look like the Highlander hat.
There it is.
Ah, it's locked.
24.
Change your pants.
You go invisible. Practice flying near the spires, Keenbridge Tower. Let's see what happened, Randolph. Clear the encampments. Use the map with floating candles.
Alright, let me see this room for a second. What have we done to it?
I've made that more botanical corner.
More botanical corner.
I think I changed that balcony.
Change the balcony.
I think that's basically it for this area.
Okay, cool.
I changed the arches for this.
Yep, that's the Gothic arches.
I got rid of some candelabras in that corner.
Okay.
And there was and that rug. I put another potion station here.
Another potion station. Has it always been green over on that corner?
Yeah.
Or yellow?
Yeah.
The other side was blue. So. Yeah, why don't you put an apology table on the other side of that potion?
Large plants. Yeah.
You're right, because the other ones are small plants, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just put the large plants in here.
There.
Nice. And you can make tentaculars. Yeah, might as well just, plant some things if you got the seeds for it.
I don't have the seed.
Ah!
You can do fluxweed though.
Hey. Yeah.
Used in the focus potion. Shrivel fig. Egg, Thunder Brew.
I would do the. Do you have a medium rack? Plant rack?
No, I think it's just. Well, I could put cabbages here for now.
Because that's a large. And the one upstairs is a small, right?
Yeah.
So there's got to be a medium size planting station then. 'Cause some of these plants are there was medium plants.
Yeah, I need medium.
That's fine. Is there more room in the room apartment, or is this like as big as you get?
I don't know. I'm assuming we'll probably get more, like maybe this archway will open up or something, but I haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
Of course, I think I also need a... Yeah, I need to like increase the room somehow or something. Yeah.
Are these all?
Yeah, these are like all of them. There's a T-shaped one. Here's a medium size. And then we have these hopping pots.
Hopping pots.
Periodically brew a random potion.
How do we get a hopping pot?
Tomes and scrolls.
Yeah. Tomes and scrolls. Hopping pot. Playing. That sounds hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm taking fast travel spot is the same one. What's that? Oh, that's where the camp is.
Yep. There's that.
Where's where's the treasure that we're looking for? That's the one you selected, right?
Yeah.
Okay, with the floating fields to find the treasure.
Nope. So that's probably Hogsmeade. So we're looking for like a ruined archway. And then we cross a bridge somewhere.
Yeah, well, I think the ruined archway is between the bridge and Hogsmeade. And with the forest would be on your left if you're the way I'm seeing it.
So yeah, Hogsmeade's over here. Here's the forest.
So I think it's this side of Hogsmeade heading towards us.
I think it's over here.
At that bridge, right at the south, maybe. Yeah, by that river to the south. Based off of what I saw on the map. Which don't quote me on.
I know.
The map was not drawn very specifically.
Reminds me of, I think it was either Black Flag or Rogue, where it's like, I had one of those maps and I just could not figure out where it was. Turns out, I was in the right spot. It's just, I was supposed to be on top of the cliff face, not at the bottom. And so I ended up looking it up and it's like, oh, I'm right here. I just need to back up 2 more feet.
That's the worst.
Because it's like, this is the river. This is the forest. No, you're supposed to be up and looking down.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, with Black Flag especially, they'll tell you that, hey, wait, we're here. This is it. That's the ruined archway. Shoot, nice. They had a flue powder station right there. You think the candles come out at night?
I think it was supposed to be at night because I think there was a moon on the thing.
Lumos.
Yeah, it said Lumos. No, let's look at the map again.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Love this random slithering guy.
Follow the lights. Yeah.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Very good thing you had a first one.
Where are we going?
There's a skull and crossbones up ahead. That's a lot of danger signs.
Oh, yeah.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Cool.
Okay.
That was easy. Treasure Seeker Scarf. And then... Lucky Leprechaun hat.
There we go. And yesterday was St. Patrick's Day.
Top hat and dazzling Kelly green for the lucky reveler. Scarf for the consummate adventurer. Wand handles. Conjuration spellcraft.
That's nice, right?
Let's see if we can do this one quickly.
This is level 2.
Travel. Let's go clear some camps. Dang it. Oh, I'm still in Hogsmeade. Yeah, I'm still in Hogsmeade. Well, this is nice.
One less human to worry about.
Revelio.
You're so very weak. What an unfortunate disappointment!
Cover up wide.
Stupid one.
That was pitiful! I feel as though you're not even trying!
Accio. Confringo.
You're not stupid for me!
Protego. Stupid one. Confringo.
Make you pay.
Accio.
Such there you are.
Confringo.
Ah, press the wrong button.
Come in here.
Protego. Stupid one.
Why can't I hit you?
Accio. Confringo. Stupid one.
Oh, I wasn't even reading that.
Flipendo. Glacier. Protego. Stupid one.
Yep. I was not paying attention to those. Oh.
Which we have failed.
Get accustomed to that!
Flipendo. Glacier. Protego.
Showing off, are we? You find it! Why spread this out longer than necessary?
Glacier. Defender.
There we go.
Dead.
I don't have to pulse equipped right now.
Stupid one.
Yeah, just give me a second. You go in here for now.
Bolso. Protego.
Stop it!
Bolso.
There.
One down, one more to go. You only have Ranrock to blame.
You just murdered so many people.
Look at all this loot.
The jumper attire.
Revelio.
Gear. It sucks.
No! The guy went to the camp and admitted a jumper. We should destroy it as evidence. Hopefully you don't need it.
How nice of you to stop by. One less human to worry about.
Depulso.
Why is it?
Flipendo. Accio. Levioso. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Defender! Confringo! Protego! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Superbite! Accio!
I'm holding. Okay. I'm holding buttons that I should not be doing. Like.
Confringo! Defender!
Dang it!
Accio! Confringo! Levioso!
Put me down!
Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Stupefy! Accio!
I will
Confringo! Both camps cleared. I don't know what we want to hear out. Protego! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Accio!
Oof.
Revelio!
I don't know about that. Traveling cart. Okay. Claire.
Alright, we killed your camps.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Stag skull decoration. Still not old enough.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
This one is up here.
Okay, so that's the guy who has the new jumper, so the new jumper that we got rid of probably was fine to get rid of.
Maybe. Pit upon ford. Southmost hamlet in the woodlands. Placed by a shallow river. We go up. Oh. We still have all this down here. Feldcroft, Irondale, Marinween, Bainburg, Cragcroft. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
And at some point, you're supposed to go to school.
I am going to school.
Well, think on the bright side. You can clear out this entire top area.
Yeah.
Got all these flue powder stations in case quests and side quests send you back here. And then you can make your way south.
Yep.
Then you can always fast travel back once you know a level more.
Whenever that happens.
Demiguise statues.
I think those are all the statues I've been coming across. A skull with which to decorate your walls.
Nice.
Challenges, exploration. It feels like I've gone through so much, and yet I've only scratched the surface.
Well, yeah, you're on like what, your second day of school technically? Third day of school?
I have no idea.
Ninja, fourth?
No idea.
Have you made an entire week of classes yet?
Well, I've been to at least one of, I'm assuming, everything at this point.
You've done
Flying, potions, herbology, defense against the dark arts, charms.
No divination for you?
No, I have not done that yet.
Is there divination?
I think there is. I mean, we've been in the divination classroom at least.
Have you done transfiguration?
No.
No transfiguration? Okay.
So yeah, there's probably a few more classes, but I think I've gone through a big chunk of them so far. And I've also done a bunch of assignments too. So I'd say I've gone through at least a week's worth of work.
Confringo!
Why do you want to do that again?
I just wanted to be fun.
What are yourself up to? Fun? Just, Revelio? Just a Revelio.
Outlander Dueling Club. Yeah, I've gotten this already.
Is every bar just reveal? Does every bar have a reveal stage?
I think it depends.
Every bar.
What a beer. So yeah, I think this is probably a good place to stop. I'll continue going up north and exploring the woodlands probably. And then... Ooh.
This is the Outlander.
Oh. They suck. I need to get to level 24. Almost. Still got the Dalen keys. So yeah, we'll probably do that one. Kagawa, her stuff looked like it was more south.
Yes.
And we gotta see Professor Fig.
Required level 11.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, required level 11. I've been doing a lot of side stuff. Oh, and I just realized we have our house crest on here. 29% challenge done. Can I get some service, please?